You're here to learn how to make an eggnog cheesecake? Well, I'm here to teach you. And we're going to get started right now. I have 4 cups of my Gingersnap cookies, homemade, of course. Let me know if you want that recipe. I'll go ahead and put one up for you. But we're going to put 4 cups of Gingersnap cookies. And I'm putting that straight into my food processor. And we're going to go ahead and pulse it up. Now I'm going to go ahead and add 1/4 cup of sugar, or 50 grams of sugar. Oops. Had a little too much there. We want it sweet, but not too sweet. All right, that will do it. So I'm going to go ahead and add 50 grams. Oh my goodness. The smell of ginger snaps. Let's pulse it up. That's good. The spices. So 1 teaspoon of nutmeg. I'm going to go ahead and add that in. I like to add nutmeg into the crumb part, the crust part of my cheesecake, because it complements the flavors that I'm using into the cheesecake. All right, so we have the nutmeg that's already in there. Now I'm going to go ahead and add 1 stick of melted butter into this. There we go. Got it all in there. And I'm going to go ahead and pulse it up. It's a little bit of the butter that's left in my bowl that I'm just going to go ahead and put it in there, because I don't want to be nothing behind. Okay, we have the consistency of what I like to call wet sand. So we're good to go to begin to put this into our spring form. So I have a 9-inch spring form that I've kind of buttered. And I'm going to go ahead and dump my wonderful ginger snaps into the pan. And we're making the bottom of our eggnog cheesecake. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to press down all of the ginger snap cookies, taking a measuring cup, really packing it down, and I'm also bringing it up the sides. I like a good crust when I'm eating my cheesecake. Now, I like cheesecake, but Jasmine and Jimbo the baker absolutely loves cheesecake. So this is not going to last long. And if you love cheesecake, there are a couple of cheesecake recipes on this channel, so check it out. Now put foil around the bottom, and I'm placing it into this pan. I'm going to go ahead and bake my crust for 10 minutes on 350 degrees. Now I already have it in this pan because I'm going to bake this in a water bath when I put the cheesecake and all the goodness in it. So while the crust is baking and doing this thing, we're going to go ahead and move on to the cheesecake part of the eggnog cheesecake. I love to use Philadelphia cream cheese. I feel like if you're going to have if you're going to have a cheesecake, don't skimp on the ingredients. Use good, wonderful, rich ingredients. And for me, that's Philadelphia cream cheese. It never disappoints. So we're actually going to be using 4 packages or 32 ounces of cream cheese. Let's go ahead and open up all of these cream cheese packages. Cream cheesecake. Yum, yum, yum. Oh. All right, last box. I wish Jimbo the baker was in here to help me open up these packages. You know he'll be in here to taste it though. That's all right. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start with 1. And make sure when you're using cream cheese that it is room temperature. Let me wash off my spatula. I didn't do that from when we did the crust. So I'll be right back. All right. Now, as I was saying, make sure that your cream cheese is room temperature. This is going to ensure that your cream cheese is able to create a nice smooth cheesecake. I'm scraping all of this goodness. All right, that's 2. La 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 la. This is my favorite time of the year. All right. 3. Scraping off everything. We're not missing none of this cream cheese. And here is the last. Oh, the last one. Oh, yeah. All right. So that's 4 packages or 32 ounces of cream cheese for our eggnog cheesecake. And let's mix it up. All right, looking good. So we're going to now move on to adding some sweetness. So we're going to add 1.5 cups or 300 grams of granulated sugar. Sugar. All right. Just a little bit more. All right, there we go. Right on the nose. That red nose for Rudolph, that is. All right, so that's our 1.5 cups. I'm going to mix it all up. I'll put my sugar back. I'm going to take my spatula and I want to go ahead and get to the bottom, making sure that I'm incorporating everything. I don't want any pockets of cream cheese or pockets of sugar. I want to make sure that everything is well incorporated into this big cheesecake. Let the extended family in and see what they think. What are some traditions that you do with your families during the holidays? Please let me know in the comments below. All right. I think we well incorporated that. So let's go ahead, mix it up a little bit more. All right. That means the cheesecake crust is ready. Let me go get that. All right, I'm gonna let that go ahead and cool down. This is a good time to add in a teaspoon of salt. As much as we love the sweetness, we want to cut the sweetness just a little bit so that we are fully able to taste all of the goodness of that cheesecake, of all of the different flavors that we have put in there. If not, you're just going to get a mouthful of sweetness, and you don't want that. You want to be able to taste all of the yumminess flavors together and be able to have those flavors, spices, and sweetness dancing on your tongue. All right. Along with the salt, I'm going to go ahead and add 1 teaspoon of nutmeg. I love the smell of nutmeg. I love adding it to my bacon during the holiday time. It's just mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, I'm going to go ahead and mix that up. You can see the little sparkles. The sparkles of nutmeg dancing through the head. Yes, something like that. All right. My vanilla bean paste, I'm going to go ahead and add. We're going to make it work. Don't worry, I have a cabinet full of this because I go through it, especially during the holiday baking time. But 1 tablespoon of vanilla bean paste, I'm going to go ahead and add. It's my spatula. Ooh, I'm getting excited. So excited. And I just can't hide it. Oh. All right, I'm going to mix that up. Now to my eggs. And I always crack my eggs into a separate bowl. We're adding 5 eggs to this cheesecake batter. Cracking your eggs into a separate bowl allows you to make sure that you don't have any shells into your batter. Also, there is a such thing as getting a bad egg. So this also prevents you from getting a bad egg. Well, at least allowing you to have the bad egg in your batter. It won't prevent you from ever getting a bad egg, but at least you won't have to start all over again. And this is my last one. Add that. Now go ahead and throw these eggshells away and wash my hands. All right. Again, stirring, making sure I get to the bottom with my spatula. Now, coming in, weighing 1 cup, we have eggnog. All right, we're going to add 1 cup of eggnog to our batter. Getting all of the goodness. Mixing it up. Go ahead and take that off. Okay. Now I can really make sure I'm getting everything from the sides, the bottom. Making sure everything is incorporated nice, smooth. Instead of cookies, I may have to leave Santa a slice of my eggnog cheesecake to help him get around. Santa baby, so hurry down my chimney tonight. All right, it's time for me to go get that Gingersnap crust, and we're gonna fill it on up. All right. Now time to pour it in. Ooh. I'm not gonna let any of it waste. It is a little bit in there, and I'm going to readjust my hands. I love using this glass bowl, but let me tell you something. It's heavy. So this little bit that's in there, I'm kind of like scooping it down. I'm gonna readjust my hands, and then I'm gonna pour that little bit all on the top. You see, I'm not letting this go to waste. All right, but I gotta sit it down and readjust again. This is a workout, bacon workout. Okay. And please pardon my manners. If you are new here, I'm Diet, and this is Turtle Tasty Treats, where we make baking from scratch easy. All right. That will do it. Okay. Oh my goodness. That glass jar is so heavy. Now, all I need to do now is go ahead and get some cups of water. I'm going to do about 4 cups of water to put it in the pan. And then I'm going to tell you exactly how many degrees we're going to be baking this on. 1 second. Okay, pouring in 4 cups of water. And now I'm going to bake this for 10 minutes on 350 degrees. Then I'm going to turn my oven down to 300, where I'm going to bake for an additional 40 minutes. After that, I'm going to turn the oven off, and I'm going to let it stay in there for an additional hour. Then I'm going to pop that bad boy out, let it cool down, and chill in the refrigerator for at least 6 hours overnight for best before me or Jimbo the baker can taste this. See you for the tasting. So I know you like cheesecake, and I know you like eggnog. So this is an eggnog cheesecake.
So this is an eggnog cheesecake.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
You ready to try?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. This is Jimbo the baker, by the way.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Let's dig on in.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
That's a nice, beautiful crust. Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
You want to slice? Okay, my bad. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
You can get this little guy. How sexy that thing is. Just drop it on there like plop. There you go. Yeah. All right, it's my turn. I ain't gonna never get a 6-pack. Everything in my cars. Yes, for me. Yes, indeed. We got to eat together, or how we doing this?
Well, we usually, you know.
Go ahead, say what you guys say.
Cheers. Mm.
I don't even have words for this. I feel like I can't say eggnog. This camera on me? This thing on me? Is this a camera? This thing is awesome. It's milky still too, but it's cheesecake. I don't understand.
And eggnog.
This is new to Jimbo the Baker. I got questions.
You want to look at the video?
I need to look at this. You did this without me? What was I doing? This ain't right, babe. I guess I gotta subscribe and push the button down here.
Notification.
I guess I gotta be a subscriber too.
It is very yummy.
This is gonna be the first time I think we can run over there and turn the camera off. I'm gonna get another piece before I go sit down. Y'all can watch if you want. The video over. So.
It's definitely over. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe. And we will see you in the next one. Bye.
Where's on solid though?